You know, one thing that really drives me crazy is I want to know when they got here. I don't think we'll ever know that for sure. We've tried to go back in time and check out those events from 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We know that it's been here for quite a while. The evidence was kind of spilling out little by little. And, through some other factions, it gets shut down. People get discouraged or they get threatened in some way. But today's information, today's find that dates to the 25th, Christmas Day, well, that was my Christmas present right there. Knowing it's there and seeing that surface from all of this distance away. They say we're 93 million miles away from the sun. The SDO spacecraft picks this up. We're able to capture it. We're able to analyze it. And that's what we came up with. Today was a big, big find. Absolutely no doubt. There may be some people that will say, oh, that's one of those coronal prominences. I'm sorry, but you are absolutely dead wrong. This does not look like a coronal prominence in any shape or the form. And a coronal prominence is not going to have any type of a surface structure because it's not solid. Pretty breathtaking. Pretty breathtaking.
Mm-hmm. It is indeed.
I'm going to go back to
mm-hmm.
the beginning of these. Oops.
Yeah, it's irrefutable evidence, Scott. Amazing.
Yeah, then when you get to this, when you get back to this picture,
yes,
you're just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Whenever I first looked at this and I started zooming in, I'm like, wow, that looks like the moon.
Mm-hmm.
With craters and the surface.
Yeah. It's
amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Unbelievable that we got this sort of evidence. Yeah. At Christmas.
Yeah, I know for some people that you may be in disbelief or you may not believe and you may not even care.
Mm.
But eventually, ladies and gentlemen, the earth is under so much stress right now. I had a gentleman email me a piece of video footage from Comunbia from a few days ago. And there's a lot of earth movement going on in different areas of our planet. A lot of it is probably going unreported. And I'll share the video footage with you. Let me just get out of here real quick. Do-do-do-do-do. This video footage is coming out of Comunbia. And this gentleman was literally standing on the lower portion of a mountainside. And I hope that all of you can hear this. I'm not sure if you're able to hear the cracking and the crunching as soon as I start to play this.
Mm-hmm.
We're using the Google Hangout feature for the live stream, so I'm not sure if you're able to actually hear the cracking and the crunching. But this is just not your little ordinary landslide. This is just everything further from a landslide. I mean, this is you're hearing the ground crack and crunch. And this guy was very brave to be in the position where he was to videotape this. So let's just go ahead and show it.
Wow. My goodness.
You know, folks, whenever you take a look at this, oops, let me just get to a point here.
There has to be some shaking going on for this to be happening, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, not, you know, what I was thinking, Dr. Elbers, maybe not necessarily shaking,
yes,
but possible uplift.
Uh-huh.
Because the way that it sounds, you know, usually in a landslide, things just come down.
Yes.
You really don't hear the long-term cracking and crunching. Just the whole damn hillside comes down. But you could see a lot of this is like solid rock.
Yes.
And then, you know, I mean, in this portion of the video, I mean, you see all of this came down. You see a massive, this is solid rock.
Yes.
Look what it's done to it. It's ripped it in half.
Yes.
And then as you go through other portions of the video, at this point, I'm sorry it's a little blurry because I just stopped it. But he hears something behind him. And what he hears behind him is this plateau of land.
Yes.
Cracking and crunching. And then this area starts to fall. This guy's pretty brave to be standing here and videotaping this with a cell phone. I mean, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Because at any given time, anything can happen in this type of moment. But listening to this and then watching it and then seeing the different areas, I mean, this is, you wouldn't think that this area up here would be involved with what just happened down on the road. But yet you'll see things starting to occur. Land falling off.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't have stood there.
Does look dangerous. Amazing. Yeah.